Welcome students in the organic chemistry lecture series. Today in this video we are going to study about the reactions of alkenes, and in that the first reaction which we are going to study is electrophilic addition reaction. Electrophilic addition reaction. Okay. Now these two words, what is meant by this electrophilic? Electrophilic means what? Electron philic means attracting or loving. Electrophilic addition. Okay, that means alkene means a compounds having double bond, right? Compounds having double bond. So if a electrophile is added to this double bond, electrophile, say for example HCl, if this HCl is added to this double bond, then it is called as electrophilic addition reaction. Okay, now this electrophilic addition reaction is also called as Markovnikov addition. Markovnikov's addition. Okay, so in general what we have to see, we have to study this Markovnikov addition reaction. Now what is this Markovnikov addition, that we have to see first. Okay, I will take one example and then I will explain what is it. Suppose if I take this reaction CH2 double bond CH2, and if I add HBr, hydrogen bromide, that is in presence of H plus. So what is the product of this reaction? The product of this reaction is this, I will write here, CH3 CH2 Br. Now you see the product and this is the reactant. Okay, reactant, and this is the product. What difference you find here in the reactant and product? You see, if we consider this HBr, hydrogen bromide, HBr, H is carrying a positive charge and Br is carrying a negative charge. Now this H plus is added to this carbon CH2 and bromine minus is added to this carbon. You find here, you see here is a CH3 and here is the bromine. Now if you see this starting material, then this is a symmetrical reactant. Okay, symmetrical starting material is there, that's why you can add H plus to this carbon or this carbon, no problem. You can add Br minus to this carbon or this carbon, no problem. Product is going to form same. Okay, but if the starting material is not symmetrical, see what happened. If the starting material is not symmetrical, suppose I will take this example, CH3 CH double bond CH2. Okay, so this is a starting material. What is the name of this? It is propene, propene. Now if this propene is treated with HBr, then what is the product? That we have to see. Now you see here, there are two possibilities of product here. There are two possibilities of product. So we'll see what are the possibilities. See, the first possibility is that you can get this product, see, CH3 CH Br, okay, and CH3. So you will get this product, or you may get this product CH3 CH2 CH2 Br. You will get this product. So either you will get this product or you will get this product. So there are two possibilities. What is the name of this product? It is the 2-bromopropane. Is it 2-bromopropane? And this product is N-bromopropane, we can say, or simply you can write a bromopropane. Okay, so these two products are possible here. Now out of these two products, which product is major product? That is to be decided. Which is a major product? Which is the major product? That is the question in front of us, and that question is solved by the rule known as Markovnikov rule. Okay, the name Markovnikov is the name of the scientist who have discovered this rule. So it is called as Markovnikov rule. So Markovnikov's rule. Okay, so this rule determines whether this product is major or this product is major. Now, according to this rule, in an electrophilic addition, see, I will write here rule. In an electrophilic addition, the negative part of adding reagent goes to that carbon of a reactant, okay, which is having less number of hydrogen atoms. So you can see this is as like a Sedgwick rule. Okay, it is as like Sedgwick rule, but that was the elimination reaction, and here it is addition reaction. So what this Markovnikov rule says, if there is an electrophilic addition reaction like this, then if the starting material is unsymmetrical like this, then the negative part of adding reagent, now here negative part of this HBr is Br minus, okay, goes to that carbon of reactant which is having a less number of hydrogen atom. Now you see here if we compare this double bond, then this is carbon and this is another carbon. So Br minus will attach here on this carbon as per the Markovnikov rule. So we can say that this is a major product as per Markovnikov rule, and this is the minor product as per the Markovnikov addition. So this is a very important and basic reaction, that if an unsymmetrical starting material is there. Now this propene is unsymmetrical. Why it is unsymmetrical? You see there is a double bond between this carbon and this carbon, but this is not a symmetrical alkene, it is unsymmetrical alkene. You see here, if we place an axis here, you will find here both parts are equal, but here both parts are not equal. So this is an unsymmetrical reagent, we can say unsymmetrical. And if there is an unsymmetrical starting material, unsymmetrical alkene is there, and we have to add the HBr, then the reaction goes as per the Markovnikov rule, and we get this product as a major product, this product as a minor product. Okay, now this is as per the rule, but why this product is a major product and why this product is a minor product, that can be understood by observing the mechanism of this reaction. So we will see that mechanism. Okay, now see, once again I have taken the propene. Now here on arrow there is a HBr. Okay, now you know HBr is a mineral acid, so it can give H plus. Now what happened in the first step? The first step of this mechanism is formation of carbocation intermediate. Now you see here there is a double bond. Okay, so either this H plus will attach to this carbon or this carbon. Okay, now I will draw here both the possibilities. See, if this H plus is added to this carbon, then we'll get CH3, CH2, CH2. Okay, so this carbon will carry a positive charge. If this H plus is attached to this carbon, then we'll get this CH3, CH, CH3. This will carry a positive charge. And you know that, what we know, tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation. Okay, and which is more stable than primary carbocation. Okay, we know this is very important. Remember, tertiary carbocation is more stable than secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation is more stable than primary carbocation. Now why this is so? You see here, this carbon carries positive charge and it has only this CH2 group to donate the electrons. Okay, but you see here, this carbon is carrying positive charge, and here this methyl group and this methyl group both are electron donating. That's why this positive charge is satisfied by these two methyl groups, and here positive charge is satisfied this only CH2 group. That's why we can say that this carbocation is more stable carbocation, more stable. This is secondary carbocation as compared to this is a primary carbocation. It is less stable. And we know that in next step we can draw the product here. Br minus will get attached to this CH2, so we'll get this product CH3 CH2 CH2 Br, and here if Br minus gets attached, it will attach to this carbon and we get CH3 CH Br CH3. So this is the mechanism actually. This double bond will abstract the proton and we get these two possibilities of intermediates, and as per that we'll get the product. So this is all about the Markovnikov addition reaction. So you remember what we have studied in the today's lecture. I will summarize it finally. So in summary, today we have started the electrophilic addition reactions of alkene. Okay, so electrophilic addition of alkene is also called as Markovnikov addition. Okay, so according to Markovnikov addition, if unsymmetrical reactant is there, then negative part of adding reagent goes to that carbon of double bond which is having less number of hydrogen atoms. So this is the Markovnikov rule, and the addition takes place as per this rule. So this reaction can be called as a regioselective reaction. So what is the meaning of this regioselective? That already I have explained it in previous videos, that if the reactant has two sides of reaction, then if reaction takes place particularly at only one side, then that is called as regioselective reaction. So this is all about the Markovnikov addition reaction, Markovnikov rule. This is a very basic rule or very basic reaction, but very important reaction to remember in organic chemistry. So for today it is sufficient. So we'll meet in the next video with new concept, and till then we will stop here. Have a nice day. Thank you.